What's the good of practice then? What should people be doing?
Just practicing their positions and their move. That's all. Don't worry about results. But just making sure you get the move you want to get that suits your makeup.
You ever think about distance, Moe? Do you ever think about it?
No, only purity of technique. Choking me. The purity of technique is choking me. Oh yes, I always see it, but I taste it too. If I could taste that before I hit it. Look. Chase it right down low. Yeah, watch me chase it. Look at me chase it. See how nice? Watch how nice. Look at the blade.
Square.
Still square to the hole. Look.
Most important thing is keep your head still.
Oh yeah, don't. Like our players never sees one of these go in the hole. It's like a phone call. He just listens.
Just listens. Hit it and listen.
Yeah.
And Hogan used to always say the ball's on the ground.
Yeah.
And there's some.
Every putt to him feels like a 3-foot putt. He's just trying to hit that spot and then to continue it for however long he needs to make the putt.
Look. See, I feel I can make it. See? Look. Just beautiful. Stroking right. See, I'm the only guy for the plate by height. Just like an elevator. See? Here's 20 feet high. Oh, I can't do it with this little grip. My own though. See, they're bigger. Now if I did that way, oh, I could do these. Look. Oh, gosh. Lucky if I even hit it. I'm target oriented. But stretch back, spring forward. Oh.
When you watch recreational players, think we hold the club too tight?
No, not tight enough.
Not tight enough.
Oh, I'm trying to draw blood with my last 3 fingers. Look, my knuckles are red, look. No, grab it like a bird. Oh, God. Oh.
That was Sneed who said grab it like a bird.
Oh, unbelievable.
You play much golf with Sam?
About 6 times.
Every single time because of the simplicity, but what else is there?
Confidence. And I love my club. I'm married to it. I put him in. Every night there's where he goes, in my bedroom. Right? Keep him red hot, because I know he's going to hit good shots for me tomorrow. Every time. He goes right, hits it right where I want it to go every time. My muscles are always in motion to move forward. Always. That's what Hogan and I do so well. Our muscles are always in position to move at the target. With no strain, no struggle. We're never fighting our alignment. It's flowing. It's like a bird. We're flowing on our alignment. We're just flowing. Look. We're just flowing. Never off balance. Never see a spike in my left shoe. Never. Never. Unless you're going through. My left foot is. Yeah. Every time. Never any of that stuff. Nor did Newton, nor did Hogan. But we believe in finishing high. I'll finish up over my head. So hit right in the center row. Never left the target. But I'm never hitting at the ball. Swinging. Swinging through the ball with my left hand. Left hand swings through the ball. The ball will go.
Describe your divots, Moe.
Dead square to the target. At the same depth. No part is deeper than any other part. If I hit off your head, I'll just take your hair off. I wouldn't touch your head. If I hit off your watch, I'd just scrape the glass. I wouldn't break it. Here, right here, I'm hitting off your head. See? Didn't even touch the ground. But never had a sore muscle. Never had a sore muscle in my life.
Whose swing do you like on tour today? Is there somebody that you think is terrific?
No, they all stink.
Even the #1 player?
Sure. No channel 11s. Nobody can hit a 250-yard field goal. Whoops, wide. It's awful. It's just awful. It's just awful. Nobody knows how to hit a golf ball. Nobody. Only the guy you're looking at. Every day, same thing every day. MOS, more of the same. Or keep it simple, stupid. That's music.
What do you see, Craig, when you watch him hit golf balls?
He just cries.
I do, Pete, I cry, because he makes it so simple. The simplicity of it is the most outstanding thing. And the other thing that a lot of people could learn from, how much time does he spend over the ball?
Almost nothing.
Right. And so he makes his decision and commits to it. And there's no time, there's no interlude between that time. And he's never stationary at any time in his preparation to hit it. Never stationary. The average player could learn two things there. Keep moving and hit the ball as soon as you can.
Now 100. Look how easy. Look how easy it is.
You've got the club head way behind the ball, about 17 inches. Mo, why do you do that? What 4 things does that do for you?
Eliminates forcing. I can't take the club outside. Oh, sure, on this side. Can't pick the club up. Too far in my backswing already. My right shoulder's already in my turn. Look. Look at the difference. 9 inches, look. And I'm eliminating 14 inches of the swing. Good. Now I go back.
How good are those 4 things?
Look at that.
Look, at least $100.
Look at. The further I put it back, the better I hit it. No. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. This game's so easy it's laughable. What an easy game. Like falling off a log. What an easy game. So easy to hit those things. Steel objects. Oh, gee, what an easy game. 40-yard wide fairways, 35 yards wide. Put a golf ball on? That's like a desert. Another birdie.
How about those wedges, everybody?
I'm the only golfer that's got 365 days a year because mine is so simple. I hit my same positions every time.
How long do you think it took to make it simple?
Five hard years. 700 balls a day.
Okay.
Oh yes. I would teach different.
Physically or mentally? Or?
Oh, mentally. Oh, mentally. That's 90% of this game. Is between the ears.
How tough do you think the golf swing is?
Not very tough at all.
When you understand it, if
Right.
He has a lot of resistance built up in his legs, as you can see, and that's what they're teaching right now. Shoulders are already turned 90 degrees. His head is very steady as he starts it back there. You watch the left knee start the downswing, which he calls a left knee motion, and the drop of the club. See how wide the downswing is? Head right over the right knee. Left arm and club shaft extended. There's the release, and now he'll let his body bring the right foot off the ground. His arms are extended so he can swing on what we term a single plane, or what he calls a single plane. There's the single plane he'll try to swing on. See where the club is at the top on the plane that he's wanting to swing on. And there it is at impact. very repeatable golf swing.
Look at Moe leverage the club at the top. Look at the angles at the top. Look at when he comes down, he maintains these angles coming down. And look how he's releasing those angles into impact. So, and he was not short. That's my experience with Moe at age 64.
My arms are never twisting. They're never twisting. Always pendulum. Pendulum. Straight through. That's right.
Do you feel like your swing is three-quarterish, or are those things not important to a player like you?
No, not important. Don't even want to know what. No. Just put this dumb guy on that dumb guy. Into that dumb guy, into that dumb guy. Everything you play with in this game is crooked. Your mind, the ground, the wind, the ball, the clubs. Everything is crooked. His muscles are different than yours. His is different than his. It's an individual game. Every shot's individual. Everything's individual. Everything you play with in this game is crooked. The wind, the ground, your mind, your muscles, the ball, everything. And you try and hit something dead straight? What a fallacy. Oh man, what a fallacy if I ever heard one. When everything you play with in this game is crooked. Holy jeez.
So what's the most important 5 inches in this game then?
Right between the ears. Only 2 golfers played with 15 clubs. Only 2 golfers in the history of this game. Bobby Jones and Jack Nicklaus. They had 15 clubs when they played. 14 and, like Bobby Jones says, my course is only 5.5 inches big. Right between the ears. But I swing under my arms so well. Under. Never. This wrist is never higher than that one at any time on my swing. I never want to release it? Oh, it'll release way after I've hit the ball.
Way after you hit the ball.
Oh, yeah.
It comes out as pinched and solid.
Certainly.
Well,
I believe in my timing and my extension data, like I do. Look at here, look at the back of my left hand in the face. Same angle, not like the guys today. Or
you change your trajectory so easily, so quickly.
oh, it's nothing to it. Nothing to it. Just the way I move my body, the angle of my hands. Here's a little draw. Look, there's a draw. It's that simple. And now a higher draw. And put a big draw. Double bogey golf. Yeah. Higher again with a big hook. Out of bounds, reload. Look at 7-iron out of bounds. Time to sell your clubs.
What do you say to a hook, Moe?
Sit down, sit down. That's all.
Is a two-handed grip, do you think, would you recommend that more than the other two?
Yes.
And why do you feel that the other two are...
Your hands are too bundled up. Your muscles are like as if you're... I feel like I'm free as a bird. And I am. And that just helps my right arm to straighten out.
So actually your hands are going longer down the handle, not shorter or shrinking up the
Right,
handle.
not this, no.
Right.
No.
So what do you feel about the Varden grip as far in terms of efficiency? Is it
Terrible.
Weaker, is it?
Terrible. Too much room for air. There's more room for air if you're in your fingers.
Especially if you overlap then.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And that would be the same for the interlock grip? What would
Same
you feel
thing,
about?
yes. Oh, that's more yet.
So that
now you got 2 fingers over top of others. Look at the muscles you can hurt yourself with. I can't hurt any because they're not on top of each other. When you're hitting that hard, that much, and look, you're bound to hurt. Here I'm not. I think I would have been hurt by now if I would hit 4 million balls that way or that way instead of. Yep.
Modern swing Moe seems to go around the player more, and your swing seems to stay in the fairway. Is that one of the thoughts you have, keeping your hands in the fairway?
Oh yes.
Keeping your arms in the
swing
fairway?
through the golf course.
Could you show
Not
us
around.
that?
Swing through the golf course.
Okay.
Never let my hands get out of play. Never. They're always in play. Look at
So where do they go then? What,
Oh.
They're going out of play almost.
Oh, back here, around here. Gosh. They're trying to do figure eights. I'm the only golfer lets my swing balance me. I don't try and balance my swing. My swing balances me. Because it's so effortless. Huh? See? But what do people do now? Look, I dug for gold. The lie's controlling them. To me, it's there, okay? That's why you got lofted clubs. Get them out. That's why you got 2, 3, and 4, and a 5 wood. That's where you take your 4 wood and just dig it out.
Your legs get narrower or do they get wider, Mo?
Going through the ball? Oh, wider, way wider.
Can you show us that?
Way wider. That's the other thing I
And
do.
what does it mean? What is it? They widen.
They're not doing that. They're doing. Oh yes. That's the other thing I do so well.
What does that do?
Keeps everything on line. Can't get off line. I can't spin. I'm lateraling too much. I can't spin.
So show us the wide.
Right.
And the other players do what? And the right knee goes to where with a...
Out towards the ball. Instead of in behind this guy, it goes. That's bogey golf. That's double bogey golf. Oh yeah. Heck.
Here's Ben Hogan's book. Hello. You can kind of learn it.
40 feet. He could just make these minor adjustments. Probably was an innate talent, but it also came as a result of hitting countless golf balls, again, from what I hear, 500 minimum a day.
But no strain, no struggle. Never get tired. Hit, bring some more.
I'll bring you another.
Hey, Mel, bring another. No, I'm just kidding. That's why I felt my day.
No, but I'm sure.
I'm the only golfer with a master move. That's cocking more on the way down. I'm the only golfer with a feeling of greatness. The only one. Right here. What's this for greatness? A lot of lag. Look at the lateral motion I got. I got such lateral motion.
Does it come from the lateral motion or
Yes.
does it come from holding it back?
No, lateral motion. I couldn't have that much if I didn't. And keep that bent. Don't straighten it. Never have it. Every time you straighten it, your shoulders and chest are going backwards. Mine are never going backwards. They're always going forward. I'm the only golfer where my chest and everything is always going forward. When you straighten your left leg, things start going back. Your chest and your shoulders go back. That's bad. I'm always going forward.
Tell us about the business area. What's the business area, Mo?
Swing's only 3 feet long from here to here. That's your business area in this game of golf. It's how you arrive here to here. Make sure you arrive there the way you're supposed to, right? That's where I arrive so good every time. 3 feet from 3 feet behind the ball, just 3 feet in front of it. My club stays on the level of the ball.
Because you have such great extension going back and extension going through in the business area, right? So,
Oh yes.
So what was the coin doing? What was that there for?
That's kept my muscles, stretching my muscles. This is what I used to practice by the hour. With my driver. Tick. That's how far back I want the club on the ground. With my driver. And then 22 inches past, I used to put 2 tees up and make sure I hit the tees with the blade square. Not. And that's what I see now. I see all that now in my imagination. And the ball goes dead straight every time. How to hit a golf ball.
Mm-hmm.
Pure and straight and simple.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to. Hit it 50 yards further.
Do you really?
Watch this for purity.
So the slide keeps it down the line longer, right? Right. That's just the opposite of what everybody's teaching now.
Is braced as he moves into the backswing, and this bracing the trail leg is supporting the pelvis position. And then as he leverages the club to the backswing that starts coming down, you see how the trail leg is just braced, and it's a push. It's allowing the pelvis to be moved forward, which is the transition of the swing.
Just steady. Look at him here when I'm shooting.
He's forgetting he's leading his drivers on.
I would say I got for 2 minutes. Ball and claw. Look at my feet. Both knees bent. Left arm never goes off to my left shoulder. Never goes here. One you can stand here. I wouldn't even know you're there.
Right?
Nope.
Greg.
I'm sorry, help me with that. When you said stay back on your right foot, you mean keep your head back?
Everything. Ooh, yeah.
So your hips go out farther. But
Ooh, a lot of lateral motion.
Okay.
Ooh, lateral like a son of a gun. Watch this.
So you hit it in the second shot soft on a par 5?
Only Hogan and I, our left shoulder touches our ear. Everybody else is.
Now when? At the end of your swing, your left shoulder touches your ear.
Never. Right up there. Watch this. I actually feel in my mind the ball's there. That's how long. If it was that far, I could hit it.
Oh, extending out when you.
And square. And square.
You feel square, Mo?
Ooh, do I ever. Whew. That left wrist is pulled so long, Hogan and I. Watch this, 300. Get my right shoulder way under my chin. Yeah, as far as I can. Yep. Right here. My shoulder. I never want to move that. That's what Hogan and I do so well. This doesn't move. What moves? Shoulders and arms. What your arms attached to. Not your hips. Don't start getting like they want to say. It's unnecessary movement. To hit a ball. Boy. Oh, that's great. Well, bring it here, you. Doesn't leave its angle. I'm never putting strain on my right leg. Yeah. Ever. We don't have wide. Everybody today is the opposite. It's so tight. Hogan and I are. Oh, yeah. Tommy bolt. Oh, fantastic. Oh. Tommy bolt. Here's bolt. Here's Tommy bolt.
Moe's impact position was extraordinarily superior. it is still awe-inspiring. This is an optimum impact position. His feet are flat on the ground, optimum body balance. His knees are still bent, optimum body balance. His head is over his right knee, optimum head position. The back of his left hand and the club face point at the target, optimum hand and club face alignment. The shaft, right palm, and right forearm form a straight line, optimum mechanical advantage.
So your life was really all about sports, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You were a true Canadian kid, all about sports.
Oh yeah. But
Then you found golf.
yeah, this is where I broke windows. Didn't know. Stand up there and hit down here and crack. These trees weren't here. I didn't know that timing hit the ball further. Gee, how come I'm hitting it further and further and further? You didn't know that your timing was getting better in those days than that. Oh, getting lucky. Oh, we'd say getting lucky, getting
How did
lucky.
your parents react when they had to pay for a window?
Didn't like it, boy. 75 cents, $1.25 for a window.
There's a knock on a window. By the way, your son Murray.
Oh, no sense running. Cops knew it was me.
Are you thinking about holing this shot when you're hitting it? Or are you thinking about where you want to leave it to have an uphill sink it?
So it's just a miniature putt. You're aiming at the hole, so knock the sucker in. Right. Oh no, trying to sink it. Every iron shot I hit, I'm trying to sink. Ever. Look at.
Oh yeah.
I feel my right hand's gonna shake hands with the flight stick.
Do you feel like you're tossing?
Yeah.
Tossing with the right hand?
Yeah. Here, I'll toss it in the hole.
Oh yeah.
I tossed it in the hole.
Underhanded.
Yeah. See?
People using a less lofted club to hit some of these shots.
Oh yeah.
So they don't have to swing as hard at it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. It's strictly feel. That's all this shot is. I'm gonna feel it to the hole. I felt it to the hole.
You don't think there's any need for a 60-degree wedge in the bag?
Oh yeah. Nowadays, the way greens are built nowadays, yes. Not too much back in my day. Greens were little round, flat things, but now the undulations, oh yeah.
Right.
Moe has a photographic memory for this, and he actually does keep in his mind every ball he's ever hit. He's played over 430 courses. Some he's only played one time in as much as 20 years ago. He still has the scorecard, and you can pull any scorecard out of that bunch, and he'll tell you what score he had on the hole, and how to play the hole on any one of those 430 courses.
Putter?
No, this is just my regular golf grip. No putter now, so. No, same as hitting a golf ball.
Just don't take a very wide stance.
Nope, narrow.
Just comfortable.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there.
There you go.
But I just feel my arms are just hanging. Just like look, they're not
right.
Put just hanging. A little tight here. That keeps my stroke smooth.
Uh-huh. So hanging more below your shoulders and not straight up.
Oh yeah.
Straight out.
Yeah. Really brisk. What's the close to a perfect swing? Can't do them, look. Look at the club face. Can't get offline if it wants to. Look. I see that. See, back when I was a kid, put it back 41 inches. That's how far back I want the club on the ground. This is the way I used to train my muscles. Doing this by the hour. Look at the face of my left hand. Same angle, look, just the same way there as there. I'm the only human being that returns on the same angle I start. See, I'll return exactly the same. Watch this. I'm right there.
Why is that all wrong, the one in the finger?
Too much room for air. Look, you can play a 2. Under. Never. This wrist is never higher than that one at any time in my swing. I never want
release it?
Oh, it'll release way after I've hit the ball.
Way after you hit the ball.
Oh, yeah.
So it comes out as tension solid.
Certainly. Well, I believe in my timing and my extension data, like I do. Look at here, look at the back of my left hand in the face. Same angle, not like the guys today. Or my muscles are always in motion to move forward. Always. That's what Hogan and I do so well. Our muscles are always in position to move at the target. With no strain, no struggle. We're never fighting our alignment. It's flowing. It's like a bird. We're flowing on our alignment. We're just flowing. The ball goes dead straight every time. Your mind's a generator, your body's a motor. Club face is a trigger. Golf ball's a bullet. Now aim and fire. We aim, but we don't fire. We direct. People direct the club. I'm the only guy that fires. Doctor's door in my life, and I'm 65 years old. Might go to more, but these 65 years I haven't. Because I get along with myself. I believed in Moe Norman. I didn't listen to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and I still don't today. Because people don't know what they're talking about. They only think they do. They only use 3% of their mind. Man, that's a long way from 100, mister. That's a lot of room for improvement. No wonder they say, I miss golf shop, will never hurt my golf swing, only my vanity. And vanity is luxury of fools. Oh boy, and how true. The best statement I ever heard in my life. Teach him how to move through the ball properly. Train his muscles first. Get his muscles to work right first. Get to train his muscles first.
That's a 6 on you. If you can hit that ball 180.
Yep, close to it. But I don't care how far. I care how pure and straight. I've never been distant oriented in my life. Pure and straight oriented. Target. That's all. Same as Hogan. Both of us. Repetition. Repetition. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This game's so easy it's laughable. People make it tough. This is the easiest game in the world. It's the people that make it tough. The people that make it tough.
When you very first started playing, what did you do to your club so that you could swing with your method?
First thing was real heavy clubs and big oversized grips. I went to a carpenter one time and says, I was only about 18. And I said to him, don't worry sir, I'm not trying to get your job. But is your hammer heavy or light? And he said, it's heavy. I said, why? So it doesn't waver as much, so it won't bend as many nails. A light one you'll waver more. But you, as I said to myself, holy jeez. If he's only going back that far with a hammer, or this far, and we're going way back to here, why not have a heavy club? So right away I went and made my clubs E3 when I was 19 years old, and that's what I've been swinging ever since, and I still do to this day. All oversized. I got no variation in my grip in the hand. Both size of the grip is the same in both hands. There's no variation. And I've got it in the palm of my hands, never in the fingers. That's wrong. I'm in the palms.
Okay. When did you know that you were going to be able to hit a golf ball the way you can hit a golf ball?
When I was 19 years old, I was in it very pure even then, and every day was feeling more rhythmic. Every day I went out, I knew I was on the right track. A lot of guys tried to change me. I just wouldn't listen, and I'm glad I didn't today.
When did you made a statement to me the first time I met you, that you had this feeling of greatness, that you knew your swing would never let you down, and that was when you was 19?
No, a little later on, but maybe I was 24, but
24?
that's what I felt from that day to this day now, I'm the only person with a feeling of greatness in this game. I'm the only guy that can hit the ball the same every day I go out. Another nice poem is, I have a little robot that goes around with me. I tell it what I'm thinking. I tell it what I see. I tell my little robot all my hopes and fears. It listens and remembers everything it hears. At first my little robot followed my command, but after years of training, it's gotten out of hand. It doesn't care what's right or wrong, or what is false or true, but no matter what I try now, it tells me what to do. That's your 5.5 inches you got. Let me tell you, it tells me what to do every day I wake up. It's by playing subconscious golf, and now you got the tools you need to do it. Thanks for coming.